Good morning guys, happy Thursday. Today I am doing a what I eat in a day. It is 7:53 and I am starving. I would rate my hunger right now probably like a 9 out of 10. I don't like going over an 8 because that's when I get like super hungry and I get almost hangry. My blood sugar drops and I just feel shit. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but hunger is real right now. So I'm gonna make poached eggs on toast. I might have 3 pieces of a toast because I'm so hungry. I now always pick how much I'm going to eat relative to how hungry I am. I never used to do that because I always used to track my calories, but now like I am intuitively eating, so I really match my food to how hungry I am. And right now I'm hungry. I'm making poached eggs and I am waiting for the water to boil and I'm hungry. It's not a fun time. Again, good morning guys. I'm sorry for being irrationally angry at the start of this video. I was so hungry and I can't believe I used to allow myself to get that hungry all the time. I used to skip meals because it wasn't time to eat yet, and then I would just always fall into primal hunger. So it's when your body is like you can't do anything until you eat. I can't believe I used to do that to myself all the time. It's so not necessary and it just feels so shitty. So for breakfast this morning I have 2 poached eggs and 1 egg white. I like adding an extra egg white to my eggs in the morning to give myself a little bit of extra protein. 2 pieces of bread and half an avocado. I have a training session at 9 o'clock. I'm training with my coach this morning and we're going to be doing squats. I've been really working on my technique at the moment and yeah. And that's breakfast. Just got back from the gym. I've had a shower. I'm hungry again. I think that's a common theme of today. But I'm going to make myself like a double chocolate choc protein smoothie. I always like to have carbohydrates especially and protein after my workout to restore my glycogen levels and to help my muscles repair themselves. Session was pretty hard. Then I'm gonna make some brownies. I'm going to make some chocolate protein brownies. If you have any goals related to changing your composition or increasing your strength or anything like that, it's so important to eat enough protein throughout the day, and it's really important to distribute it throughout the day. The way that I incorporate more protein into my diet is I use it in my baking. So I always incorporate it like if I make brownies or if I make like muffins or eat something like that, just to boost the amount of protein that I'm having throughout the day. I also always eat smoothies. That's another one of my go-tos. You can make them so delicious. It's literally tastes like you're eating a chocolate thick shake, but it's good for you. I've just made my smoothie and I thought I'd show you behind the scenes. I'm making a reel today of what I eat in a day. So this is what it's like on the balcony, just to give you a little behind the scenes of some content creation. So I'm gonna see if I can get the shot. Alright, I think I got the shot. But now, that's one of the biggest downsides to content creating, is because you make your food and then you have to wait to eat it and then you get even hungrier. Again, theme of this vlog, hungry. But what I've put in there is a scoop of protein powder, a big banana, handful of ice, some cinnamon, and a tablespoon of cacao powder, and then just water. I'm gonna go make some brownies now and I'm so excited about it. When it comes to my baking, I'm so basic. I like things to be easy. I like one bowl because I hate cleaning up. So I'm gonna show you how I'm going to make a 1 bowl brownies. So the first thing I'm going to do is put all my wet ingredients into the bowl. Normally I start with my dry ingredients, but I'm trying to make no mess. So I'm following a recipe. It's actually from Amanda Ducks. I really like watching her YouTube videos. She makes some really amazing vegan food. I used to be a vegan, So I used to get a lot of inspiration from her, but I have introduced eggs and fish into my diet because I just think that I like that for me. Obviously everyone's different. Everyone can choose what they like. So we've got 1 cup of soy milk. Excuse me while I read this. And then pretty much the only other wet ingredient when it comes into this is a flax egg. I don't have any flax seeds, so I'm just going to substitute it for a banana. So I'm just literally going to mash the banana in the bowl. Does peanut butter count as wet or dry? Let's go wet. And then so I'm going to add in also half a cup of peanut butter. I'm just guesstimating because I've only got 1 cup. That's good. Half a cup. Pop it in. Good. Just going to stir it to combine. I really think that I can get used to this. Cooking with Loz. What do you guys think? Comment down below if you think that I should start a YouTube video of just me cooking. I do love it. So I gave in because a lot of the next ingredients need a half a cup. So I keep my half a cup scoop inside my oat container because that's how much oats I eat a day, and I just find that I have it in there and then it's already, I know how much I need to eat. Scoop it in, boom. I don't measure, I don't track calories, so going off topic from the brownies, but I do portion control. So I do use half a cup. So half a cup peanut butter already in, half a cup of coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is something that I only recently just found out. I never used to use coconut sugar, and then I had it and then I was like, oh my god, this tastes like brown sugar and it's so good. So throw it in. Good. Then we have half a cup of, no don't, that's the only half a cup. I lied to you. I thought there was more, but there's not. We've got 2/3 of a cup of almond meal. So I've got 1/3. So I'll do 2 scoops of those. How beautiful are my little jars from IKEA. 1/3, 2/3, easy. Then we have 2/3 of flour. In this recipe, originally it was buckwheat flour, but I do not have any buckwheat flour. So I'm just using plain flour. But I'm sure you could substitute anything in this recipe if you needed to make it gluten-free. You could use gluten-free flour. You could use buckwheat flour also if you're gluten-free, because that also does not have gluten in it. I am not celiac or don't have any intolerance to gluten. Gluten is fine with me, so I'm just having plain Jane regular flour. How much do I put in? 2/3. 1. I feel like there's a little baking trick that you meant to like fill it up really evenly to the top and then even it off to make sure you got a full 1/3 of cup. I really hope this is a 1/3. Yes, for a second I thought it was 2/3 and I was like, I just doubled the recipe. But didn't, so it's fine. Keep going. Almond milk, done. Sugar, done. Cocoa powder is 1/3 of a cup. Nailed that one, easy. Put it in, beautiful. Then we have protein powder. Recipe calls for vanilla, but I conveniently have chocolate. So let's do chocolate on chocolate, hey? I love putting protein powder in my cooking because it allows me to incorporate more protein throughout the day. Protein powder, pinch of salt, because I'm Italian. Let's do 2. I love salt. Teaspoon of baking powder. As you can see, one of my really good qualities in life is literally making a mess. I'm so good at making a mess. Teaspoon baking powder. I'm going to stir it and then I'm going to add in the chocolate chips. Also, with this recipe today, I'm also making a reel behind the scenes of making food reels. Here we are. So you guys get to see how it actually is done. Making reels is a little bit time consuming if you want to get it right, especially if you want to get like a cool transition. So I'm just going for a video. I'm going to do a zoom in, zoom out sort of reel. So it's starting in, it's coming out, done. Then I'll probably get one of me stirring it. Maybe even with the ingredients in the background because it looks kind of cool. I love my kitchen, however it's so dark. So also guys, if you know any good options for lighting inside, I think I need to get something because this ain't just gonna cut it. So I'm just going to now stir and stir closer. It's like little funky transitions are really cool for reels, especially just to keep you engaged. I'm all about using manual muscles here. I don't have any mixers or anything like that. Like I said, I'm basic. I do not like cleaning up. So literally I'm just gonna pull this together with a little bit of elbow grease. I've just mixed it together. My arm's actually really sore because it's actually quite hard and this recipe is very dense. So it'll be interesting to see how we go. Hopefully it works out because I did film it, but I reckon she'll be right. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna chop up some chocolate chips to go in. I just got chocolate from Aldi. I love it. It's dairy free. It's $2. Kind of sweet. It's not too bitter, like proper dark chocolate. So I don't know if it's the healthy kind of chocolate, but it's chocolate you enjoy. So that's all I care about. I do eat it every day after dinner. It's a bit of a habit, but I love it. So that's fine. So that goes in. And then, you know how recipes always say to line the baking paper in the tray first? I never do that. I always do it last. I don't know if I should do it first, but anyway, I'm gonna do that next. I'm just gonna mix in the chocolate. Oh, the chunky bits look so good. Look at that. That is a brownie dream, really. Reel it. Inside the dish, I always do like to put baking paper just because I don't like mess. No, the baking paper's not about the mess, it's actually so the brownies don't stick to the pan. This is my little hack. Scrunch it up, and then when you put it inside the baking tray, it stays in, like so. See? 3. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I need bigger muscles for this bowl. Who needs to go to the gym when you can make brownies with heavy bowl and thick mixture? I don't really like touching the mixture with my hands. Really good to use like silver, because it's like silver, I mean utensils, because it's easy to spread. You always got to test it, and then just evenly spread it through on the pan, of course. So then obviously we want it to be nice and even, so it cooks evenly. There we go. Beautiful. Now I'm literally going to bake in the oven for 20 minutes. I'm going to put a timer on my phone so then I realize, so I remember. I'm not good at remembering things like that. Actually no, I'm going to put on my stopwatch. Time's on. Sticking with the theme of easy today. So lunch today is literally just chickpeas with cumin and smoky paprika. And then I have cherry tomatoes and then spinach, and then I've massaged the spinach in my tahini and lime dressing and literally just put it together in a bowl. So easy, but so delicious. So delicious. Oh yeah. Today has been full content day. Yeah. I'm teaching this rookie how to make a reel. I'm joking. It's not working.
I think I need to... Can you change it? If anyone needs any Instagram advice.
Water today, this is your fine. If you haven't had water today, have some water.
Cheers.
Brownies are a win. So good. You guys need to make these. With my brownie, I'm having an apple for my afternoon tea. Holly just came over and we did some content creating, just some stuff in the gym, some lifestyle photos. Content creating, I love it so much, but it takes time. It takes time. A lot of awkwardness, but you get used to it. So it is 6:12 now, and I am starting to get hungry. I'm rating my hunger probably at a 7 out of 10. So I'm not like ravenous, but I definitely could eat a meal. I'm thanking God for Neil's because I have run out of meal preps this week, and he has cooked up a massive batch of TVP, so vegetable textured protein. He's also put in some beans, God bless him. So I'm going to make a burrito bowl. I'm going to put it with rice. Oh, classic Loz making a mess. I'm good at it. I'm gonna put it with rice, some spinach, the TVP for my protein. I'll put some avo and some fat, and then finish the night off probably with some chocolate because I eat chocolate every single day. Anyway guys, that is a wrap of everything that I've eaten today. Super high protein in every meal, carbohydrates with every meal. Just really enjoying everything I'm eating at the moment. No restrictions, just having a fab time. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really does support my channel. And if you love food and you love fitness, even consider subscribing because I upload weekly videos. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.